Hello, and welcome back to the podcast. I'm so glad you're here with me today. In this episode, we're going to talk about a very important question. Why do we need to learn English? Why is this one language so important in today's world? And why do so many people want to speak it well? Let's dive in. English is a global language. First of all, English is the most widely spoken international language. It's often called a global language, or a lingua franca, which means it's used for communication between people who don't share the same native language. More than 1.5 billion people around the world speak English to some level. It's not just people in the United States, the UK, or Australia. People in countries like Germany, Japan, Brazil, and even Vietnam are using English every day, at school, at work, or when traveling. In international meetings, in global business, in science and technology. English is the bridge that connects people. If you can speak English, it opens a lot of doors. Better job opportunities. Let's be honest. Most people want to learn English because it helps with their career. In many companies, especially international ones, English is required. It doesn't matter if you're a programmer, a designer, an engineer, or a customer service agent. English is often the main language at work. If your English is good, you may get a better position, work with global teams, travel abroad for business, earn a higher salary. Think about job interviews or writing a CV. Good English makes you stand out. Even if you're not working in an international company now, learning English prepares you for the future. The world is changing fast, and English is part of that change. Access to information and education. Do you know how much of the Internet is in English? About 60% of the world's websites are written in English. That means if you don't understand English, you're missing out on a huge amount of information. Think about learning something new, like coding, photography, business, or psychology. Most of the best courses, books, videos, and podcasts are in English. Even if some content has subtitles or translations, it's never the same as understanding the original. Learning English gives you direct access to knowledge. And if you dream of studying abroad, in the US, UK, Canada, or Australia, English is essential. Most universities require IELTS or TOEFL scores, and the classes are taught in English. Travel and communication. Let's talk about travel. When you visit another country, do you want to feel lost or feel confident? Even if you go to a country where English is not the native language, like Japan or France, English is still the most common second language used in tourism. Signs, airport announcements, hotel staff, they often use English to help foreign visitors. With English, you can ask for directions, order food at a restaurant, book tickets, make new friends. In short, you can connect more easily with people from around the world. Enjoying media and culture. Do you like watching movies, listening to music, or reading books? So much of the world's entertainment is in English. Hollywood movies, Netflix shows, YouTube videos, TED Talks, pop songs, best-selling books, they're all originally in English. Yes, you can watch with subtitles. But if you understand English, you can really enjoy the real meaning, humor, and emotions. You won't miss the small jokes or wordplay that get lost in translation. Also, you can follow your favorite celebrities, influencers, or creators on social media and understand what they're saying, without needing a translation. Connecting with the world. English is more than just grammar and vocabulary. It's a tool for connection. Let's say you're part of an online game, or you join a Facebook group about photography, or you want to comment on a YouTube video. What language do people use? English. It connects people from different countries and cultures. When you speak English, you can make international friends, join global communities, share your ideas with the world. You'll also understand more about other cultures, lifestyles, and perspectives. That helps you become a more open-minded and global citizen. Boosting your confidence and brain power. Learning English, or any language, also helps your brain. Research shows that language learners have better memory, more creativity, stronger problem-solving skills. Also, when you start using English in real life, you build self-confidence. The first time you have a conversation in English, the first time you understand a full movie, or the first time you give a presentation, those moments are powerful. You feel proud. You realize, I can do this. And the more you use English, the more confident you become. It's never too late. Some people say, I'm too old to learn English. That's not true. It's never too late. I've met people who started learning English in their 50s or 60s. And you know what? They did great. The key is to be patient and consistent. A little bit every day. One new word, one new sentence, one short video at a time. With today's technology, apps, YouTube, podcasts, online classes, it's easier than ever to learn. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to start. Final thoughts. So let's go back to our question. Why do we need to learn English? Because it gives us opportunities in work and education, access to global information and media, connection to people around the world, confidence and personal growth. English is not just a subject in school. It's a life skill, one that will support you for the rest of your life. So, don't be afraid of making mistakes. Keep learning, keep practicing, and enjoy the journey. Thanks for listening to today's episode. If you liked it, share it with a friend who's also learning English. And remember, every word you learn is a step forward. See you in the next episode.